see you on TV, sunset shit done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young,
Hey, what it do, boo, what's good? Today we'll be soul swapping a pair of ASU Ultra Boosts. Maybe the first one on YouTube, but it's all good. Now, before I show you guys why these need to be soul swapped, brace yourself. Even I was flabbergasted in how beat they are. Alright, y'all, get ready to why they need to be soul swapped.
Damn!
Hey, that's what I'm saying, bruh. How, Sway? How?
How, Sway? You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers.
I don't think anybody got the answers, to be honest. I feel like dude just warned because he just didn't give a fuck. So aside from the midsoles deteriorating, the boost just falling off, the rubber just... And the crazy part is, it's a Continental sole and it still did this. So I don't understand what the Continental is for. So as you can see, the lettering is fading. There's scuffs on the plastic parts. There's scuffs on the stripes. So I'm gonna use my techniques to remove all these scuffs as best that I can. Renewing the letters by using crayons and markers. I mean, without a doubt, like, every part of the shoe was jacked up. I think the only part that stayed cool is just the prime knit, honestly. Like, everything still looks dope. After I refurnish the plastic tabs, recolor the lettering, and swap the soles, they'll look damn near DS. So here are my donors, a women's Ultra Boost. These are actually really clean. But they are the perfect donor. Don't worry about that smudge. It's just dirt that rubbed on. We can just remove that with acetone or even soap and water. But as you can clearly see, the soles are looking fresh. So first order of business, we gotta separate the donors, and what I'm gonna do is use acetone. So I'm gonna let the acetone eat up the adhesive and then use a heat gun to further accelerate the process. So we're gonna yeet. I meant heat. H-E-A-T, heat. We're gonna heat it with this radiator since the heat gun is not doing its job. So I'm just gonna leave it in front of the radiator for 30 seconds because it does get over 1,000 degrees. That's why it's burning hot red. So we're gonna leave it a little space and then it's gonna peel super easy like a banana. So with acetone we can only go so far since half of the shoe is covered with plastic. So we're gonna use an X-Acto knife to just pry the uppers apart from the boost. Hey, don't tell anyone, but my technique is to fillet the boost. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fillet the boost in order to get as much boost off of the uppers without sacrificing a lot of comfort.
But in the least most simple way.
I'm Kabampangan, bro, and I love to cook. So, man, filleting a fish came in handy as a skill. Look at that. Clean. It's kind of hard to show you guys from this angle, and no matter where I put the camera, my hand is always in the way. So I'm going to let my boy Gordon show you how it's done.
This is basically a filleted side of salmon. It's been taken off the bone, and now, skin off. Pick up your knife, a really nice, broad, flexible filleting knife. The salmon underneath, and let the knife do the work. Now, get your skin, flip it back over, and check you're not leaving too much salmon.
I feel like he explained that perfectly. So before we separate the uppers off of the boost on the ASUs, we're gonna clean them really quick. We're just gonna use a 50-50 mixture of clean water, whether you have Brita or distilled water, as long as it removes all of that deterrent and all that crap that's in your tap water. We're gonna use 50-50 of rejuvenator and that water, and we're gonna use a spray bottle so you save money by not wasting your cleaner. It's an Asian thing, bro, like saving money. That's what my mama taught me. Okay, so the all-purpose brush is a little too harsh because it will fray the uppers, so I'm gonna use a soft bristled toothbrush. I lost my soft rejuvenator brush, so I'm gonna use a toothbrush, but if you have a soft bristle brush, you can use that. So to remove the color transfer on the heel cup that has been scuffed up, we are going to be using acetone. It's not going to damage the rubber or the plastic part of the shoe. Just don't put too much on your cotton ball and you'll be okay. As you can see, it's removing it completely fine. And I'm going to do this throughout the whole shoe that has any plastic or rubber parts. So I'm showing you guys how scuffed up the cage is, and so to remove this, we're just going to apply a clear coat, a matte clear coat to mask all of the scuffs up. The first thing we got to take care of is removing the uppers from the midsole, so all I'm doing is adding a little bit of acetone inside of the shoe and using a eyedropper to put a little bit of acetone where you want to remove it from the rubber part. So I'm basically just going to follow the same steps that I did to remove the donors. Just be careful not to damage any plastic components. So we still have a lot of popcorn booze still on the upper, so all I'm going to do is just do a little magic and it's gone. Bam. It's fine if there's still boost on the insoles. The main target here is to remove as much boost on the counter heel part. So I don't want any excess glue protruding when I'm gonna glue it, so I'm just gonna tape up the plastic parts and then I'm gonna apply my adhesive. But before we apply any glue, I've almost forgot to clean up the surface area just to make sure that it doesn't separate in the future. And since I'm already prepping the heel cup with acetone, I might as well remove the existing lettering and then renewing it with my crayons and pencils. So now I'm gonna apply a little bit of the adhesive on a plastic cup just to make sure that it's well coated. When we glue our shoes together, it's gonna stick perfectly.
I know you send me, darling.
We're also gonna prep the surfaces on the boost material, so just to prevent any separations, I just want to make sure that we don't have to do this again, so I better be safe than sorry. So once our surfaces are clean, we're gonna apply a thin layer of barge cement super stick, let it cure for a couple of hours, heat it up, and then clamp them together. Now that it's fully cured, we're gonna heat up the boost material and the heel cup of the uppers and then bond them together. Be careful not to put too much heat on the boost because it will expand and it will f up your shoe.
Send me, I know you send me, darling. You send me, darling. You send me.
So we're just gonna finish up the uppers by applying the same methods on the prime knit material, except we're not really gonna tape up the uppers since we already have an outline from the previous boost material. So to remove the scuffs on the cage, all I'm doing is I'm applying a matte finisher. You can use any matte finisher that you have available. And to see if you're able to remove the scuffs, all you have to do is pour a little bit of water. And if the scuffs disappear from the water, you're able to pour a clear coat and it'll disappear the same way the water covered it up. If you can still see the scuff after applying water, that means it's too deep and you can't fix the scuff with a clear coat. Now to fill in the lettering, I'm going to be using Angela's black paint and a silver Sharpie to fill in the Boost logo. Alright guys, the restoration is almost finished. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me out in the long run, exposing the video and giving me more exposure. So support your boy, give it a like and comment below. Love y'all. Peace. What's up, y'all? Hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to give me that thumbs up. If you guys want me to restore a shoe for you, my email is down in the description below, or just head out, look right there in that bottom right corner. It says Manalo Restoration, so check that out. Send me an email. Alright, y'all, I hope your day is as beautiful as you are. Alright, fellas, that's how you get them. After you send it to a female, make sure to get the number. Alright, late.